Tech Miners and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe will be keeping an eye on things on the sideline. Great place to start for this offense.
I told you that. But they said the cats don't understand.
The give to the single back.
They don't understand.
Might have a chance.
They don't understand.
Got some room, headed to the
That's
goal line.
man.
And he'll
That's
race it to the
yours.
house.
That's
Touchdown, Miami.
Talking to the coaching staff coming into this game, they said explosive plays are going to be big for us. When we get our opportunities, we got to be able to hit on them. And you saw one right there that time, doing it on the ground on the opening drive of the game. That just shows you this offense, they are locked in and in tune and on the same page early.
But the thing is that that's a good connection, but it's not like a complete human connection. There's a side of that we don't know about. That only the cat knows. Like there's a side of us that the cat don't know. You know what I'm saying? Only we know. Cat don't know what humans do. They know that we will do certain things. They don't witness it. They don't know it.
And the extra point is good, and it's
They
7-0.
know some of us beat cats. It's like I'm into Asians. Yeah, that's what I mean. Sometimes you make them because
The Miners have it with a first and 10.
Animals, wild animals, because they know it's me.
Back to throw, it's Colson. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. Third down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. One more stop by this defense wins it. Fourth and long in overtime. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get it done.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollock, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports.
No, I'm telling you. So you can grab those base nets, but not like grab on it. You know, you just don't grab on it. You just can't grab it. It's really good. They're about this. What about this? Because then like this. You don't want your fingers caught at all. Because if your fingers get caught in that face mask, it's over. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. That's what I. If I can't hit the face mask, I'm gonna go for the body. Get them out the way.
Welcome to Dick's Stadium in Kent, Ohio. Hello and welcome everyone on to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the Kent State Golden Flashes and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. We'll hear from Holly Rowe in a bit down on the sideline.
See, on the market, brother.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
Go to the uniform section. You won't never do that.
Back to throw.
That's one of the what's in the calls.
Moving
Everybody
away from
wants that.
pressure. Got his man on the right. Touchdown, Kane.
You said Miami was
Oh, that baby
that was a
in
big
and
shit.
strolled into the end zone for the score. You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
That's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown. Oh, Methuselah.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. The Golden Flashes with the first and 10. He's looking to pass. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. This drive facing a little adversity now after that last play. It's 2nd and 20. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. They are up against it. A 3rd and long, needing a touchdown here in overtime. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. This, the biggest play of the game so far. Going for it on 4th down in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollock, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Damn, my man. I just give it anything. And put my fish on. Yeah, the wooden thing that they went to. Definitely be around wood time because you'll be snagged. That's my job. When I was walking, I put my hand on the thing and didn't realize that I got out.
Welcome to Infosys Stadium in Akron, Ohio. No home field advantage in this one, just a great stage for a neutral site showdown. It's the Akron Zips and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly.
That's why That's the defensive scheme.
This offense has it with really good field position.
Sometimes not. Like, here's the deal.
Looking downfield, it's Griffin.
It's not like it's
Got a
just
man,
supposed
it's
to be there.
Jackson. And he
If you're not
strides his
working.
way into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane! That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get
I wonder
penalties
why
and
Bo
put you
Jackson
in a
did
bad
this
spot.
play
The
up
offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
So, I'm doing when it says Bo Jackson, I think he's supposed to be saying
Getting
that.
ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. And the Zips have it with a 1st and 10.
He also needs stuff. I need to stop him. Also, yeah. Play with the hell. Let it go.
Looking to
Don't
throw.
drop my son. I can't do anything.
Here's a heat.
You gotta stop.
He's sacked. This
Yeah, that
defense
looks good.
all over him.
Out.
Big loss on
See,
the last play.
we
Threatens to
did
knock
that.
this drive
That
off
sounded like
course. It's
stuff
2nd and
that
16.
Nuggets other kids do to each other.
Back to
Like, they love
pass.
for each other. I don't understand that, where that comes from.
Here
Oh,
comes the
Lord.
heat. Just had to get rid of
All
that
y'all
one. Good
got
job
each
to
other.
avoid the
That's
loss.
crazy. That's very bad.
4 down
That's
territory in
crazy.
overtime, and they need to pick up a 3rd and long here. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. 4th and long, and they have to pick it up to keep their chances alive. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Rush is on him, and they got him. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
What level is this on?
It's great to have you with us from Robert W. Plaster Stadium. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the Missouri State Bears and the Miami Hurricanes. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sideline. Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Oh, look, Ma, one hand. And they're able to get him down.
Didn't that be like the highest you got? 6 or 7. I remember that 6 or 7 too. Let me see the high entry point so far. Hey.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
You're not moving it. I remember you playing.
Quarterback just lost track of the play clock. Didn't get the snap off quickly enough. That delay of game penalty makes second down a little trickier. They need 9.
Keep walking. You just keep standing in there.
Looking for room. It's Jackson. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. That opening script has been a masterpiece. This offense with a first and goal. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Jackson. He'll be stopped after picking up 5. Boy, did he lower those pads and keep those feet moving. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal.
I do it. Exactly.
Dropping back, it's Griffin. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. They've got a little work to do here on third and goal in overtime. They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. Fires into the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. Hang on just a second. I think they're going to try to get the touchdown here. Man, this could be a gamble, guys. They could come up empty. Let's it fly. It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back. The Bears will have it first and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Third and long, and they want to be careful here not to go backwards and make a potential game-winning kick tougher. Under fire. And down he goes. The tension, the intensity, the drama, the offense steps to the line on fourth down in overtime. Here's the pressure. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. They've got it first and 10 from the 25. To the air, it's Locklear. Under fire. He gets away. Fights off a defender. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The RPO, it's complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Makes the grab. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Well, I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's 3rd down, you got to throw to the sticks here, but I like the call getting the drag. You get the catch, he advances it a little bit, doesn't quite pick it up, but now you've set up 4th and short. And you've got to think on offense, you've got to play somewhere that can go pick up this 1st down.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense way over-eager there, and now the entire playbook just opens up before the eyes of this offensive coordinator. They'll run it. It's Jackson. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
A touchdown ends the game here in overtime. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Again, winner! What a finish in double overtime! You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been bumped the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime.
That's don't you know a dead human? You got that they can't leave. Just like that baby.
Welcome to Husky Stadium in DeKalb, Illinois. No home field advantage in this one, just a great stage for a neutral site showdown. It's the Northern Illinois Huskies and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe will be keeping an eye on things on the sideline. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Motion from the wideout. Back to throw, it's Griffin. Buying some time. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. After the sack, they have their work cut out for them. Basically, they have to get it to the other side of town.
Deep cross. They then X on deep cross too.
Back to pass.
Deep cross.
He's got him. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Here they come on third down, and the defense has had no answers so far. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Gonna take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
I want to deep cross that deep cross.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. The Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll throw it from the red zone. Bring in the heat. And down he goes. A defense bringing the heat.
Because they was on the same guy, they went to one bit. That's the reason that he's open. 2 yards got knocked up on the
After
front.
losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
It took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball downfield like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. He'll set up to throw. Oh, they're after him. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. They are up against it. A 3rd and long, needing a touchdown here in overtime. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on 4th down here in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He recovers the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, in this situation, the only offensive player who can advance the fumble is the guy who dropped it. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort, tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We all have it. I have the same thing. These little scratch my fingers, I have them too. Oh no, that's like little cuts. I go like this, it's a little cut. It's too much. Yeah. It's a little cut.
Welcome to the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama, and Protective Stadium. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the UAB Blazers and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down on the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, checking in with Coach Alex Mortensen before the game. He said these kind of matchups are always fun when he's going against a former Nick Saban assistant. As you know, they have a pretty famous text chain of guys who came up under Coach. They have some similarities, but they have some differences. What I do know, it's always a good game when these guys match up. Back to you.
Let's it fly deep downfield. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Cade.
And this is the part of the field where you gotta love to have the big tight ends. These guys are used all over the field now. Find those mismatches, Palmer. Nice throw, nice catch.
Man, I remember a time when tight ends were good for 5-yard out routes and blocking. How nice is it to have a guy with this guy's size and speed just stretch the field further, get into the end zone quickly, and be a great target for you? That's every quarterback's dream.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
You just back in the tail. You just back in the tail every time you move.
And the Blazers getting set on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Burton. Here's a heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
He was blocked up by you.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. He's sacked. This defense all over him. 3rd down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. One more stop by this defense wins it. 4th and long in overtime. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Rushes on him. A strike downfield. Outstanding tackle to keep him from getting the first down, and they'll get it back. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder. I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
They're stadium, by the way, all that. Yeah, this random dude at the gym told us, the one that made friends with, told us that this man was getting accepted by UW. Isn't that a college team? If he's a lineman, like the dude.
You don't tell people that until if that can happen. That way you don't jinx it.
No, because he already got an offer and everything. Like, you guys slipping it. Or them wanting him to come. But then he also sprained his leg. Either he sprained his leg or something.
This is the stage, Aggie Memorial Stadium in Las Cruces, New Mexico. No home field advantage in this one, just a great stage for a neutral site showdown. It's the New Mexico State Aggies and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. We'll hear from Holly Rowe in a bit down on the sideline. This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to throw. It's Griffin. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. The Canes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Going to the run, it's Jackson. And he's in! Touchdown, Hurricane! A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
Listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard on for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. New Mexico State to the line after picking up the first down. He wants to throw it. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. to pass. Pressure coming. And he never had a chance. Four down territory in overtime, and they need to pick up a 3rd and long here.
And the 13 is in
On
your
3rd and
lineup.
long, no secret what he needs here.
He was thinking
And
twice.
he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Fortunate that he didn't get 2 sacks in a row by the same person.
4th and long, and they have to pick it up to keep their chances alive. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
First and back.
Oh,
I was
he
gonna
dropped it.
say.
He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in.
It's so large out there. I don't know why the fullback and the QB be getting stacked like that. They gotta kiss each other. Yeah, everybody kiss each other. Remember when what did we do? Okay, this is good by the kiss each other when they keep running into each other. Oh no. I would hate to see a man kiss another man like this. Long and hard full of nature. That's what I'm saying. She got a spook that's coming out. It's not coming out. That stinks. Let's smoke that. He's running on honey. He has poop on him, really.
We know the way, and we welcome you to San Jose, California. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the San Jose State Spartans and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly. Great place to start for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Griffin. Makes a catch. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. And the Hurricanes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Unleashes to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. bunch formation for these receivers.
Send all one on there. Deep cross.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll try to get the first through the air. Looking left. Caught outside the numbers. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet.
They're both wrong.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that
You
last
can have the
play.
same number on both of these. You can have the same number on both of these wide receivers.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make
He
sure.
didn't even catch his head, and then he fell.
Precision execution on this opening drive, and now they'll try to finish it with a first and goal. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Both of
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami!
Both of them, that's crazy.
Timely decisions, effective play management helps him get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed a play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
Yep. You get a discount. They're trying to get a discount. How did they turn on the light in the bathroom?
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Really? Nobody. Nobody in there. Right. That's all I'm saying.
What a mess. A delay of game
He
on
ain't
a
turn on by
two-point
itself.
conversion attempt. That just can't happen. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Weaver. Under fire. And it's a sack. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man on the right. Lots of running room. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. First and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's the pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. 3rd and goal here in overtime, and they need a touchdown. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Now, the offense is still out there. They're taking a gamble here. They could come up empty by passing on the field goal here on 4th down. Under fire. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He recovers the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, in this situation, the only offensive player who can advance the fumble is the guy who dropped it.
Good news. That's good news. His riding board in the 17, 18, I mean like 1800, you know, what is it, like he died. He looks like he served. Because he looks like he served. It looks like he served as like the general. Great. He died while doing something. Yeah, black people are selfish. The enemies of black people. He's probably gonna do what he told you after that. Do it for the rest of the